Hi, my name is Paula Rebecca, and this is my case study for Prende y Emprende, Turn On and Launch. A bit of an overview, and Prende y Emprende is a non-profit organization with the objective of eradicating technological literacy in Latin America through fun programming games that help young students develop programming skills in order to incentivize entrepreneurship and provide greater opportunities for the Latin American youth. I designed the nonprofit's website for desktop and mobile, and my role was being the CEO, product designer, UX researcher, UX writer, visual designer, pretty much every single hat. But it was really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. The main problem, well, there are many problems associated with the lack of education in technology. Some of these include the digital divide. People who lack access to technology and education in technology are at a disadvantage in today's digital age. They may have difficulty finding and keeping jobs and may miss out on opportunities for personal and professional growth. 2. Limited technological literacy. Without education in technology, individuals may have limited understanding of how technology works, which can make it difficult for them to fully participate in digital economy and make informed decisions about technology use. Number 3, limited innovation. A lack of education in technology can also limit the number of people who are able to contribute to technological innovation, which can slow down the process of development in the field. So our mission is to offer unprivileged youth an opportunity to learn how to code with the partnership with Tinker to create and mold their own unique curriculum through Tinker's wide range of games and tutorials. This way, incentivizing entrepreneurship through technological literacy. As a designer, the goal is to design a landing website where people can donate and know more about the nonprofit. So for the ideation phase as a visual designer, I started from the very beginning of brainstorming how the logo would look like and designing on the primary colors for the website. So I thought of the meaning behind the name Prende y Emprende, because in Spanish it means turn on and launch, because you're turning on your computer and launching that incredible idea you've had. I also chose orange because it's associated with optimism and energy to convey a message of positivity. On the other hand, the blue was chosen to convey intelligence and wisdom. As for the primary research as a UX researcher, to gather as much information as possible on the demand for technological literacy, we conducted interviews with kids ages from 8 to 13 years old from government schools in Mexico. I asked them if they had any basic computer class in their school, and they told me they did not have any technological education whatsoever, much less programming lessons. Forbes magazine wrote in an article that around 73 million jobs could disappear by 2030 because they are being replaced by programmable computers and machines. So from these gathered insights, we concluded that it is vital to incentivize the youth to help them learn how to code. We also created a user persona to empathize with the user and get to know their main pain points. So for example, this is Sarah. She is 13. She is in Mexico, and her goal is to become a computer scientist and learn how to build the video game she has envisioned. However, her frustration is that she doesn't know how to start, nor does she have the funds to hire a private tutor or go to her programming classes outside of school. So this is the main problem we want to solve. As for the information architecture, this is how the navigation menu within the website would look like. And the sketches, since this website is only an informational website to know more about the nonprofit, I decided to go for a one-page website approach, meaning the website's information will be centered in one single page, and the navigation menu will help as an anchor to a specific section within the page. You will see now here on the low fidelity prototype what I mean. Figma was used to create our low fidelity designs. Using it, we were able to create basic guidelines and bring our sketches to life. So these were the screens that were made. And this is the high fidelity prototype. Here we have the mock-up for the website, and here on the sides are the two versions because we did add a hamburger menu here for the mobile app. Now, as an interaction designer, here are the two flows for the prototype. And then we conducted the pilot plan. So we conducted the pilot plan to see 3 kids from ages 8 to 11 years old, and it was a total success. They did not have any coding experience whatsoever, but enjoyed it very much. Each of them built different projects on their own during their spare time. So for example, here is Sienna. She's 11 years old and she made a song with Tinker, as well as Pablo. He is 10 years old and he made a zombie project. Also, Elias enjoyed Tinker and he was trying out a project with animation. As a design program manager, creating the design system for the website made the design process much easier. This is a sticker sheet I made with components that were most used on the website, like colors, typography, headers, footers, etc. And one thing I will point out is that this was in order to make a consistency within the website and overall like the nonprofit organization. Another benefit for designing a design system is that it saves time and money by increasing efficiency for individuals and teams. Members of a team will have fewer questions about like design specifications, so the work can be finished more quickly. And because of a design system, this like the design work can be more scalable, and so this is particularly helpful for rapidly growing companies like a startup. In this case, of course, it was an NGO. It was a bit different, but I still wanted to make a design system for the consistency. So the impact and what I learned about this is that while designing the website for a nonprofit was a great experience, definitely, I learned how to design to highlight the organization's mission and impact to clearly communicate the organization's mission, goals, and the impact of its work in promoting technological education. Likewise, a responsive design for a website is important for a nonprofit as it will make it look good on all devices and screen sizes, which improves user experience. And as the creator of this foundation, I learned how to make a pilot plan, and I'm so grateful to put my grain of salt to help youth learn how to code and incentivize entrepreneurship to change the lives for the better as it changed mine. Prende and Emprende Foundation was a finalist for the Rise Global Competition, a program that finds brilliant people who need opportunity and supports them as they work to serve others for life. This was held by Schmidt Futures. And this is just a little extra. You can check out our song here. This is a project I made because having seen the incredible projects that were made during the pilot plan, I decided to try it on myself. So I made a song called Just Put It on Code. And you can check it out here on the website. So I hope you enjoyed this case study. And if you have any questions, you can always email me. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.